Hello Virgo, thank you so much for joining me today. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. These are full moon readings that I'm putting out at the moment, Virgo. The full moon this time around is on this Saturday, the 31st of August 2020. But the energies are already building up now, so I'm doing this reading on the 28th of October. So, you know, whenever you watch this reading now, from now up to the 31st and for a few days beyond, then this reading will have or should have some meaning for you, Virgo. But it is a general reading, so it will have more meaning for some of you than others. So take what is meaningful and leave the rest. So I've done a pre-shuffle of the cards, and I've already meditated to make sure your energy is within the cards, Virgo. So I'll just do a final shuffle of the Tarot of Dreams for you. I hope you're all doing okay at this time, these uncertain times. Right, let's see what the full moon energies I want to ask you to release and ask you to bring in. So we have at the heart of the reading, this is your full moon energy. What to learn from the past, what to release from the past, and then what you're aware of, what's hidden, because that's then when the full moon shines. And a clear sky, there's certain things we can see, and there's things in the shadows, and that's one of the messages, one of the moon messages here. So what you know, what you don't know. And then we have two pieces of advice for you from the universe concerning this reading, something else that the universe would like you to know, Virgo. And at the bottom we have the Knight of Cups, and the Knights are the action, they deliver, they set things in motion. To do with the tarot. And this is the Knight of Cups. Cups are about love and relationships, our emotions, things that are meaningful for our heart. And so the Knight of Cups represents something being delivered or being offered to do with the heart, what's meaningful for the heart, whether it's love and relationships or whether it's something else. So let's see. So we'll do a final shuffle of the Light Seer Tarot. Virgo. Full moon, Saturday the 31st of October. So we'll lay them down in the same order. And then at the bottom of this deck we have the Page of Wands. And this is, again, the pages are about their messengers of the tarot, of the minor arcana. And the Page of Wands are about energy, motion, movement and change, creativity, passion. So there's a message coming through for you to do with something to do with perhaps an opportunity, a creative opportunity or a passionate opportunity. So we've got the Page of Wands and the Knight of Cups, who is also delivering something to do with the heart, meaningful. So let's see where we're going with this, Virgo. So at the heart of your reading, we have the Devil energy and we have the Queen of Wands. Right. So now the Devil energy is when we are perhaps obsessed or addicted or preoccupied with something and we feel trapped within that. You can see this figure here is under control of the Devil energy because he feels trapped in the cage, but the door is open. He could come out if he wanted to. So this is talking about a bit of an obsessive energy and perhaps an obsessive passion of some sort. Or, you know, it just could be, it's just something that's got a hold of either yourself, Virgo, or somebody close to you. So it's something that's got a hold of you in some way. Now the clarifier is the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands is a passionate feminine energy. Again, very creative. But this could be representing somebody that you have an obsession about. So let's see. I might have to get some more information about these two cards, but we'll come back to them in a minute. We'll see what else transpires for you, Virgo. So what to learn from the past. So what can we learn from the past? About having faith, and the King of Cups, having faith in your heart. The King of Cups is a very Piscean energy. You see the fish motif hanging round his neck. He's half in the water, half in the air. So he's not all about emotion. He is very in touch with his intuition, with his mind, and as well, and his third eye, instincts, and clarity. But here you can see the King of Cups is in tune with his emotions. He's got the singing bowl here, a cup here, a singing bowl that is spinning in the water of emotion. So so this is something to learn from the past. Having faith and belief in a King of Cups energy. Now, whether this is yourself, Virgo, or somebody close to you that you've had faith and belief in, that you need to learn something about, perhaps having total faith, total belief in how somebody presents, how they come forward to present themselves to you, offering love and relationships. Because within this deck, I am drawn to the fact that he seems to be toying, spinning the cup of love here, and it's almost like he's playing with it. So I'm not sure what that means. So we'll come back to it in a minute. But so this is something to learn from the past. I'm having faith to do with the King of Cups energy. And when we have to learn something from the past, it's about not repeating something, not repeating a mistake perhaps from the past. So what to release from the past? Well, we have the Seven of Wands and the Page of Cups. The Seven of Wands is standing your ground, defending yourself against others' opinions and viewpoints, and you know, from people that want to take over, if you like, in your life. But you've got the higher ground here, Virgo, so you know you're in a good position to defend yourself against whatever this is. And this is something in the past that perhaps has still got a hold on you in the present, and so the universe, the full moon energy, wants you to release that. Now the clarifier is the Page of Cups, and the Page of Cups, the pages are the messengers in the tarot, as we've already seen with the Page of Wands. So the Page of Cups in the past delivered a message to do with the heart, to do with the emotions. So whatever this message of love was, you've had to defend yourself against it, or you've had to defend whatever this message was. But this is something that the universe wants you to release from the past. Release it, let it go, let it go. Now, what are you aware of at this time? What is it that the full moon is making you aware of? Well, we have the Six of Wands and the Star card. The Six of Wands is about being successful in some area, achievement, others around you acknowledging the success and achievement. So it's success and achievement in some area, and it's something you were hoping for. This is the Star card, and the lady is holding on to this star of hope, holding on to hope. Wishing on a star and holding on. So this is what you know about. So you know you're holding, perhaps you're either holding out hope for a success in some area, or you have been successful, and you know you're wanting to hold on to that success, or you're holding out for hope. You're wishing on a star for whatever this is. But this is something you're aware of, Virgo. Now, something you're not aware of at this time, this is what's hidden, there is something in the future coming in, is the Nine of Swords and the Death card, death and rebirth. So the Nine of Swords is when things are, we're fearful in our mind. We're imagining all sorts of things, all sorts of spooky, awful things. So, and it's weighing heavy on our mind. So we're quite fearful about things, fearful thoughts, preoccupying us, keeping us awake at night. So it's that sort of an energy. But the clarifier is the Death and Rebirth card, which suggests an ending of some sort. That needs to happen, ready for going forward, in a rebirth within yourself and for yourself, going forward. But this is playing heavy on your mind. This ending of some sort is what you're fearing. You're fearing this, so you're either fearing something coming to an end, or you know that something is coming to an end that has to, but you're quite fearful of it. It's weighing heavy on your mind at this time, Virgo. Right, so what is the advice from the universe? Well, we have the King of Cups again. The King of Cups was something that you had to learn about from the past, having faith to do with the King of Cups. So learning that from the past. Now he's here again. So here we have the King of Cups again that's come out for you, and the Hierophant this time. Now the Hierophant is when it's like a godlike blessing, a stamper of approval from the universe. In time gone by, all villages would have a wise person that people would go for blessings, or for advice, wise advice, but always be truthful and of the higher good. And that's the Hierophant energy. So the universe wants to say that there is great blessings and approval being given to a King of Cups energy here. So that clarifies actually here something to learn from the past, to have faith and belief in a King of Cups energy. Now that's either around you at this time or is coming in, or somebody that you know. So what else is it that the universe wants to say to you? Well, we have the King of Swords and the Nine of Wands. Now, we've had the Seven of Wands, haven't we? Which was something to release from the past, which is about defending yourself. The King of Swords and the Nine of Wands is about standing your ground, not giving way. Stand your ground over something. Don't give up. That's to clarify for the King of Swords. The King of Swords is generally a masculine energy, but it doesn't have to be. But it's very much about somebody who uses logic over emotion. Somebody is very rational. Things are a bit black and white with the King of Swords. Doesn't mean to say he's a bad person, but he's very much driven by his mind. And so this is saying you need to stand your ground and protect yourself. You see the wands here that are in front of the woman, so it's like a barrier of protection. And so stand your ground and protect yourself concerning a King of Swords person or energy. So it looks, I think we've got two people here. We've got two people. We've got a King of Cups, that there's great blessings the universe is sending fortune and blessings about. But they're saying to stand your ground with a King of Swords energy, Virgo. Now I'm going to just ask for some more, I want to get some more information about the Devil energy and the Queen of Wands. So I think I'm going to use this deck that we had, the Knight of Cups, which was about something to do with the heart coming in, being delivered. Right, so could we have more information, please, about this Devil energy and the Queen of Wands, please? Some more information about the Devil energy, please, and the Queen of Wands. What is it, this obsessive energy, perhaps? Something that has a hold on somebody, and it's connected with a Queen of Wands energy. what is this devil energy in the Queen of Wands, please? So at the bottom of the deck, after we've just shuffled, we've got the Five of Coins, which is when we're feeling a sense of lack, feeling a bit left out in the cold and isolated, lonely. So I'll just put that down a minute. So, okay. So we had the Devil energy and the Queen of Wands, and the more information about those that has come out is the Four of Swords and the Moon, which is, I mean, this is the full moon reading. So we've got the Moon come out now. So the Four of Swords is when we're having to have a break, a rest, time out, to regroup our thoughts, to think things through before taking action of any sort. So having a rest, time out. Because we have the Moon energy, which this is something that's hidden, something that's not clear at the moment. Sometimes the cards, the universal energies, will not reveal that which needs to be revealed, because it's not the right time to reveal it. So I've got a feeling that this is what's happening here, that it's a rest time, it's a regroup in your mind time, but there's something that's not clear at the moment, and it's staying unclear at this time, and it's to do with an obsessive energy, preoccupation energy. Now, the Queen of Wands could represent yourself, Virgo, a part of yourself, the passionate, creative part of yourself, that may be at this time being a bit obsessive or preoccupied with something, but feeling stuck within that energy, not able to leave that energy. All right, so it could be referring to that, Virgo. Or it's some sort of an obsessive energy to do with the Queen of Wands. All right, but at this time, the universe is not going to tell us anymore, I don't feel. I mean, I can try one more time to see if anything else would be revealed about that. And because also, I'm also very aware that in what is hidden is something about something needing to come to an end, or something coming to an end that's going to weigh heavy on your mind, but it's something that's got to end for a rebirth. All right, so I'm very aware of that. I think what I'll do, I'll get some more information about those cards. So okay, could we have some more information, please, about the Nine of Swords and the Death Rebirth card? Two more cards, please, for the Nine of Swords and the Death and Rebirth cards, please. Some more information, please. All right, Virgo, so the more information that's come through, we've got the Knight of Coins, and this is when something is being delivered. It's something solid gold. The Knights are about action. And the Knight of Coins, or Pentacles in other decks, is the slowest knight in the deck. So, but when he gets to you, it's solid gold. It's to be trusted when it arrives. So there's something on the way for you, very, very positive, that's being delivered. And the other clarifier is the Ten of Cups. And this is about joy in the family. Happy times, having everything you need for a happy family life. All the cups are full. You've got the family, the dog there. So, you know, it's happy family. It's joyful. It's a very optimistic and positive energy, family energy for going forward. You see the sun shining through the windows, through the doors, onto the family. So it's universal blessings for the family. So something's being delivered. This energy is coming in very slowly. And this is clarifier for something that has probably got to end. It's going to weigh heavy on your mind and give you fearful thoughts about this having to happen. However, there's something, as a result, solid gold coming in is going to be very, very positive for the family situation. So I'll just see if the universe will give me any more information about the Devil Energy and the Queen of Wands. All right, I'm going to use this deck now. So, is there anything else you can tell, please, about the Devil Energy, the Queen of Wands, the Four of Swords, and the Moon Energy, please? What else can you tell Virgo at this time? Right, okay. Okay, right, at the bottom of the deck we have Two of Cups, which is a close and intimate relationship. It's the Lover's card. Okay, no, not just shuffled those, have I? So, but we have got the Nine of Cups here, which is about a blessing, a wish fulfillment at the bottom of there. So lots of very, very positive energies, but there's something. The extra cards I've just drawn out, we've got the Moon, so we've got two Moon cards. So as I said to you, that the universe isn't, there's something the universe is, it knows it's not the right time to reveal something to you at this time. So it's going to remain hidden or obscure. But the other card that came out was the Magician. And the Magician energy is about your ability, or the ability to manifest a reality going forward, to be able to manifest a situation, create a situation that's beneficial for you, so that things aren't hidden or in the dark. It looks like a moon energy right at the centre there of the waters that the Magician is swirling. Excuse me, Virgo. So whatever this is referring to, the universe is not going to absolutely reveal what it is at this time, because it's not the right time to do so. But when it is the right time, I mean, or the universe, this is what the universe is doing. This is what the universe is doing, Virgo. The universe is in a state of recalibration to do with something, a manifestation for you. So the time is not right for whatever this is to be revealed or clarified. All right, but it will. But the universe is recalibrating at the moment in your best interests. So try not to think about it. Take time out, have a break, because whatever is going to happen is going to happen, it's going to come in. Now, it may not be anything drastically to worry about. It could be something small, or it could be something more significant. All right, and this won't have meaning for all of you, Virgo. Okay, so there's quite a bit happening there, but we've certainly got a King of Cups energy around that has got the blessing from the universe. Stand your ground with a King of Swords energy. Okay, and there is going to be, they are hoping for a success in some area. But have faith. The universe wants you to have faith in this King of Cups, whoever this is referring to, and that something is on its way that's very, very positive and joyful in the future. But it looks like something's got to be released first, Virgo, to be able to go into that state. All right, but we all have free will, Virgo, so you know you can completely ignore the messages within this reading. You don't have to follow them in any way, shape or form. So take it as it resonates with you. But thank you for joining me, Virgo. I hope you've enjoyed the reading in any case, and good luck going forward. Just to mention, Virgo, that I have put some weekly readings out, and you have another reading, Virgo, within Wolf Moon Tarot. that is dated from the 26th of October to the 1st of November, which is this week. And you may actually see some synchronicities from that reading and then this full moon reading. So I think you might find it interesting in any case. So take care now, and I hope you can join me again in the future. Bye bye for now.